Welcome to Texas Today. I'm Kristen Dickerson. Today we're on the south side of Fort Worth visiting Goldee's Barbecue. They have been voted the best barbecue in the state. And today we get to try it. Lane Milne is one of the co-owners of Goldee's Barbecue. Thank you so much for having us
Thank
today.
y'all so much for being here.
You all are voted #1 best barbecue restaurant in the entire state of Texas by Texas Monthly. Congratulations.
Oh yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Will you tell me about I say early, but it's kind of a recent beginnings for you all.
Yeah, so we opened in February of 2020. We moved down here from Austin in 2019. Then we finally opened up, and then we ran into the pandemic stuff. And so we shut down for like a little bit, just kind of feeling it out. And then we just did curbside for a while. And then finally we opened back up, yeah.
So you all opened up, and about a year and a half later, you're voted the best on the cover of a magazine. What was the crowd difference from before that article came out?
So I would say like before the article came out, like maybe people would line up like maybe 10:30, maybe like 80 people a day. And then it went from like 80 people to everybody was here at 4 a.m. and like probably like 300 to 400 people for like the first few weekends. So basically our volume, like I would say quadrupled. Yeah. Wow. So there's a lot of food in like a tiny restaurant.
And out front, you have a pile of chairs and even a baby stroller, just like waiting for the crowd.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we have chairs, so that way people don't have to obviously stand or bring, some people forget to bring their own. And then we'll put umbrellas out there to like either protect you from the sun or protect you from the rain. We got some brisket right here.
And everyone is waiting to try your food.
Yeah.
And I was so grateful because I got to try it today. And I'm like, I understand now. Like, this is why you would wait in line at 4 o'clock in the morning, because it's delicious. Let's start with the brisket.
Yeah.
And will you tell me a little bit about what goes into making such quality brisket?
Yeah, so I think one thing we do different is like we'll go through and trim all the briskets, and then before we put them on in the morning, we go through and double check like all the levels of fat are right and like all the edges are nice and rounded. So basically like if it's like really soft and smooth and round, it's not gonna burn up as much while it's on the pit. Basically, we get more end product to serve at the end of the day, yeah.
Some other key things on the menu, kind of talk me through what's in front of us.
Yeah, so these are our pork ribs. Basically, they're really simple, but we'll just season them with our seasoned salt and then black pepper. And then we make a sauce. It's like a normal barbecue sauce, but it's really thin, so that way when you eat the ribs, it doesn't seem like you're eating like a really saucy rib, and like you can still taste the pork. But it's like pretty sweet, pretty tangy. This is our pork belly. That's our newest menu item. And that's also pretty straightforward as well. Since it's so fatty and rich, we'll just go the whole time without wrapping it and just try and crisp up the fat cap a little bit. And we'll season that with our seasoned salt, and then we'll serve it with our peach sauce.
Can we talk a minute about the uniqueness of your team and that you all have been friends since what, elementary school?
Yeah, so I think I've known Jalen since like first grade and Johnny since third grade. We've known each other too long.
And at what point did you all come together and decide, hey, let's make something with this team?
Yeah, so we graduated high school and we moved down to Austin, and basically we fell in love with like Texas barbecue and like traveling around to go try these spots and like learning about Texas. And eventually we all got jobs at barbecue places and figured out we could probably do it on our own, and we made it happen.
We can come here and eat with you, but also, I mean, we can get your seasonings, we can get your sauce, we can also buy a smoker from you. Tell me more about this. That's a great venture.
So we started doing that probably 2-3 months ago with M&M Rotisserie Company, and then we just talked to them about collaborating on like a backyard smoker, and they were down and we were down, so we just started working on it, yeah.
And you also offer classes.
Yeah, so we'll do barbecue classes. You can get to on our website. Right now, I think just the brisket one's up, but sometimes we'll do like a pork rib and like beef ribs and turkey class, and then like a sausage class as well. So
a couple years in now, and you're already the best in the state. What has this been like for you? What do you love about this?
It's been pretty fast. I feel like we were like 25, 26 when we came down, and we thought we were gonna be open like really quick. But it got delayed, and we ran into the pandemic stuff. I feel like from there, we were all kind of like discouraged for a little bit. And then finally, Texas Monthly came out, and then they picked up some food like to take down to Austin, like take photos of, and okay, maybe we did pretty good. But they never told us anything beforehand, so we had like a good idea. We did pretty well, but we didn't necessarily know number one. That Monday, we were like, all right, we called our BBQ rep, and her name's Chelsea, and she comes up here all the time. But they were like, Chelsea, we went from like 40 briskets to like 160 briskets. Yeah, so she was freaking out.
Let's talk about you all expanding. Yeah. Will you tell me a little bit about potential ribs in our future?
Yeah, so it won't be another Goldee's. We're keeping Goldee's the baby, so we won't change that. But basically, we're gonna open up like a rib joint in Fort Worth, and it's gonna be like more of a fast casual concept with like the things all the people in line actually want, like fries and macaroni, and then it'll be like different flavors of baby backs. So it'll be a little bit different, still a small menu, and pretty straightforward.
Well, congratulations to you and your entire team. And
thank you.
Thank you for having us today.
Yeah, thank y'all for coming.
If you are ready to try the best barbecue in Texas, then head to South Fort Worth. For more details, head to their website, goldeesbbq.com. You can also follow them on social media at Goldee's BBQ.